This right here is a bunch of tadpoles. This is a pond with a bunch of tadpoles, and right there is frog spawn. So that's where the tadpoles hatch. So that right there, those are the eggs that all the tadpoles hatch from. And as you can see, there's a couple of them under it eating it. So they do this because there's still nutrients in the egg they hatch from. So they're eating that up as their first meal after they hatch. All right, so I want to see if I can catch a tadpole. I'll show you up close. I don't know what kind of frog did this, but here we go. Here's one. Don't know what kind of frog laid these eggs. I'm guessing like probably a leopard frog. But yep. So there's so many, they're everywhere. See those little black things? It's tadpoles. There's actually 2 more spawned right there. So it is getting late, so some of the frogs will start to croak, and we might even see some mate. Now you can see there's so many of them. And then there's some newspaper right there. And as you can see, the tadpoles are trying to eat that. That's why we shouldn't pollute. Look at all of them. These tadpoles also eat algae. Once they're done eating the eggs as their first meal, they eat algae and dead stuff. So like maybe there's a dead frog, they'll eat that. Oh, looks like somebody threw a piece of chicken in there, so they're eating that. So yep, they eat algae and whatever dead animal is laying at the bottom. They may even eat each other sometimes, but not all tadpoles do that. It depends on what type of frog it is. And these are definitely frog, not toads. Lay their eggs in strings, not in big clumps. They're like strings of eggs. But yep, there's so many of them. You see all of them swimming, eating the algae off that rock. Alright guys, so I just found this little creek, or not creek, like kind of like puddle place. It's not a vernal pool, but it looks like it was filled up by rainwater. And it's like a ditch, so I can't go down there. But there is a frog in there that I want to show you guys. As you can see, it's right there. It's like this little ditch place. I can't go down there to catch it for you guys. But I'm pretty sure it's a green frog. Alright guys, I just found this little green frog. Looks like he's hurt. But yep. Alright guys, so I just got back home. And while I was out there, I decided to catch a couple of tadpoles. And yep. And now I'm gonna keep some. And I'm gonna take you guys on a journey along with me so that you can see how they metamorphosize. Just like butterflies, they start off as a worm and they go through metamorphosis. Actually, not worm, caterpillar. Then they go through metamorphosis and turn into butterflies. Same, and frogs go through the same thing. Start off as tadpoles, turn into frogs. I think I got about 30, around 20 and 30. But yep, stay tuned so you can see how these guys grow. And if you ever decide to do this on your own as a nice little project, just make sure you let them go once they turn into frogs and take good care of them. But I told you guys that they eat algae, and I forgot to tell you guys that they eat plants also. So whatever weeds or whatever plants are in the water, they'll eat that too. So I put a piece of lettuce in there for them. And as you can see, they're eating that up. I'll try to get a better view of some of them eating it. See, that one's eating one. Yep, they still have their gills. They're still not too old. I think they're about 2 weeks old now. And I don't know what kind of frogs they are, so I don't know how long this will take. But once they're all metamorphosized, then I could tell you what they are. But for now, I'm gonna just say they're leopard frogs. But stay tuned. Alright, y'all, so I thought I'd give you an update on the leopard geckos. As you know, Salt and Pepper, they laid eggs, and now Salt laid 2 clutches now. Pepper only laid 1. And Salt's first clutch was bad. This is Salt's egg right here. She's in her hide right now. Here's the incubator. Yep. But so one of her clutches were bad. The second clutch, she only laid 1 egg. Oh, Pepper laid 1 egg on her first clutch. And there's only 1 egg in the incubator. It doesn't look too good. I don't know if it'll hatch, but for now we only have 1 egg in the incubator. But stay tuned, because we're still going to be doing the breeding project. Still going to try and get some good eggs and try to hatch out some healthy babies. So stay tuned. I know a lot of people want to see Kyle, so here he is. Yep, he just got through shed. Probably seen, whoever follows me on Instagram would know that. But yep, if you follow me on Instagram, you will see I posted him when he got finished shedding. And let's see what it looks like in the sunlight. Let me open the blinds real quick. Here we go. Here's a better view of him in the sunlight. Yep. And also, stay tuned for pictures because as you know, my brother is a photographer. I'll put his link in the description. And you can follow him on Instagram at Chad Visionaire. But we've been shooting the animals, so I'm gonna post some pictures soon on Instagram. So if you're not already following me on Instagram, go ahead and do that. So you can see next time I post something. People on Instagram get to see a lot more than what people on YouTube see. So make sure you follow me on Instagram and subscribe to me on YouTube.